Wonder Woman 1984 took me back to a different time. Campier, when things were bright and colorful. All within the heartfelt story of how Diana Prince chooses the world over the love of her life and reaffirms her faith in humanity, with a soaring score that will leave you feeling uplifted and a tone reminiscent of legends from years past. This movie pulled at my heartstrings and made my first visit to a theater in a long time feel magical. Simply put, I loved it. Hello, I'm Edgar Miranda. I was really hoping to like this movie, but I never expected the way it made me feel. And of all the things I enjoyed about it, two storylines resonated with me the most. One of someone who wants the world and renounces it for the one he loves, and the other of someone who only wants the one she loves and renounces him to save the world. Maxwell Lord seems like an old-fashioned snake oil salesman, searching for the dreamstone, for money and success. But the movie throws you a curveball in the form of his son Alistair, and what I thought was a straightforward black and white villain story turns into a tale of selfishness versus fatherhood. He wishes to become the dreamstone, and with his newfound powers, everything he ever wanted starts becoming a reality. A distorted reality with a very high price. But in mid-chaos, the movie slows down and gives us one of my favorite scenes. As a father, I could relate. I could see how a man would lie to himself, wanting to believe that what he is doing, everything that's being sacrificed, is not just for him, but for his family. There are great stories like this. And what they have in common, ultimately, is this.
I did it for me.
But what makes them great is when we get to understand the motivation behind it.
I am not a con man! You are going to be so proud to be my son.
But he is not there yet. And of course, his son does what sons do.
And I wish for your goodness.
Jesus. Comics are for little kids, right? And I love how the movie represents the concept of how absolute power corrupts absolutely, even physically, with the goalpost moving farther and farther, with the answer always being more, and not just for him, but for everybody who falls victim to the seduction of getting everything you ever wanted without the hard work, by cheating. Also a parallel to the opening scene, where young Diana wants to win at all costs, by cheating. And at the end, this storyline ends up in a nice knot with Diana's. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Diana, like with the monkey's paw, may live a long life, but everything she first knew and come to love since she left Themyscira is dead, and to someone seemingly immortal. The 66 years since she lost Steve Trevor may feel like the blink of an eye, and you can tell she is still heartbroken. So when she inadvertently wishes Steve back, well, can you even imagine getting a second chance at the life you always wanted by only having to wish for it? But of course, that is the crux of the matter. And after this, a trilogy of scenes that started with me just smiling at the screen and ended up with me loving the movie. When Diana and Steve break into Maxwell Lord's offices and we get a great reaction to the language of the gods, they realize that they have to go to Cairo by plane. When it was about to happen, I did think that it came out of nowhere, but a second after it happened, when I saw Wonder Woman and Steve Trevor flying in the invisible jet, I couldn't help but smile. You wouldn't have known because I was wearing a mask and a face shield in this uncertain world we live in now, with its new rules. Yet, in that moment, I was a kid again, happy to be seeing a comic book on the big screen. There was no disease, no lockdown, only wonder. And for that, I'm thankful. But all good things come to an end. Be happy for the borrowed time, because duty calls on all of us. The price is too high, and the world needs its heroes. And as a lifelong Superman fan, I truly appreciated these parallels. This is my favorite scene in the movie. Gal Gadot did something really special here, and when she says this,
I'll never love again.
oof, that is real. It's not what a hero would say. It's the thing a real human would say. And it brought me to tears. What a great character. What a great performance. And what great direction. This is the sacrifice they all make. And why things we watch at 3 years of age stay with us forever. And if that wasn't enough, connecting the first time she flies with what Steve said, because flying was his thing. I just... By this point, her arc is complete. No longer can life be blamed for the things she lost, because it was her choice, letting go of lies.
I'm already gone.
I renounce my wish.
And accepting the truth with open arms. The only thing missing is putting the lesson from the first movie to the test. Is faith in humanity well placed?
You cheated, Diana. That is the truth. That is the only truth, and truth is all there is. No true hero is born from lies.
The lesson stuck.
And you cannot have it all. You can only have the truth.
I'll always love you, Diana.
And the truth is enough. The truth is beautiful. I love you.
You can't stop me! No one can!
I wasn't talking to you. Renounce your wish if you want to save this world.
I have seen this in other great tales.
I'm Spartacus! I'm Spartacus!
And I love how at the end it is not a matter of fists, but of hope. What the world needs. Even in the face of doom, her new resolve inspires even the most broken.
Save him,
I renounce my wish!
And the silly superhero story has its very well deserved happy ending. And for Maxwell and Alistair, we go from the beautiful lie to the sweet truth.
I just wish and I pray that one day I'll be able to make you proud enough that you'll be able to forgive me.
I don't need you to make me proud. I already love you, Daddy. So my dad.
Jesus. Such a powerful story, filled to the brim with heart, with clear motivations, fulfilled arcs, fantastic colorful action, great performances, fan service that will make you smile, that will make you cry. that will leave you feeling inspired when we need it the most, and that it ends basically saying, Wonder Woman forever. Truly, what more can you ask for? Thank you for watching. If you like this video, maybe check another one.
I shouldn't.
Come on.
Do it.
See you next time.
I'll always love you, Diana, no matter where I am.
I love you.